Well, guys, it's over. It's the end. This is it. I'm done. I'm done with the mustache. Alright, so the Hobbit at the FTC is pretty much killing all of us here on YouTube. Oh well, c'est la vie. We'll just keep trying as long as we can to make videos. Really discouraged by all of this, as are millions upon millions of people, not just ones in the United States, but around the earth. It's really a terrible travesty what is going on with all this with kids related content, basically family friendly stuff. But you know, that's the way it goes. I have a personal view of the world that we live in that a lot of people don't have, but I think our reality is much like that on Star Wars, where there's someone manipulating both sides against each other. But oh well. And so you can laugh, I can laugh, and like I said before, I had a life before YouTube. YouTube may die, and I'll have a life after YouTube. It's just sad. It's like there's no reason for these changes to be happening, and maybe things will settle down. Maybe things will get better. But since 2015, I have just steadily seen things get worse each year. And even when I'm thinking, okay, it can't get any worse than this, it does. And it's like, as bad as this is, as horrible as this is for just normal people who just want to get on YouTube and hang out with their friends or just talk about their hobby, it'll probably get worse. They'll come up with something else that'll make it even worse down the road. So there's no... I think a lot of us are just not going to invest a lot into YouTube, which is sad. Which will in turn kill the platform. Back in 2016, my three main channels were in the top 1% of YouTube. That's changed as the platforms changed. You had all the Viners come, and a lot of people went to that. And that type of content will probably still be here. The Drew Good and Danny Gonzalez type stuff. That'll probably survive. I don't know what they're going to make fun of, though. I mean... The silver lining in all this is I hope to see channels like 5 Minutes Crafts die. I hope to see BrickTsar die. I hope to see Logan Paul and Jake Paul's channels die. I hope that kind of crap goes away. But it probably won't. In the end, the only people that are actually be hurt are just the normal people like you and I that watch these videos. So I wanted to take this opportunity because in all the things that have happened in my personal life, with YouTube recently, I just neglected some things. I did do a few videos, for instance, on the 40 brick stuff, which is what you've been looking at here as I've been talking. And I want to thank Tom, who sent all this stuff to me. I just haven't finished fully testing everything out. I still needed to do the video on the fob for controlling the Bluetooth devices. I just haven't done it, and I just apologize to Tom because he did send this stuff to me to show you. And I am encouraged, though, that since he sent it to me, there was that Lego post about a questionnaire about things that you would like to see. And I don't know if anything will come from it. It's probably just a data gathering thing, but I would love to see Lego back some of these third-party vendors, just, you know... a Lego approved product, because we need stuff like this for this. Hopefully, I don't think the YouTube COPPA problems is going to affect the Lego community, because the YouTube community is a very vocal and a very good one for like promoting the hobby. But these guys were here before YouTube. I mean, I remember in the early days first going to conventions was actually after I started with YouTube, and the typical builder, they don't even watch YouTube, let alone care what's going on there. So I mean, all that, your really true master builders, not the ones that'll be on the TV show, but the they exist without YouTube. They needed Flickr, which I don't even understand. I don't even know if Flickr is still a thing. But sadly, yeah, I didn't finish all this 4D brick stuff. He makes some, these are all 3D printed materials, except for the electronics, which are housed in 3D printed materials, but they're got electronics in them. But they got monorail accessories, things that weren't made, like monorail half pieces. Yeah, all kinds of different switch tracks. And I did a few videos on those, but I just, the one that I really, I'm sorry, Tom, I haven't done is the one on the Bluetooth. And so hopefully the YouTube won't kill my channel as far as it's going away. And after watching Jang's video, Brick 101, and some other content creators, I don't want to set my whole channel to kids only, because I'm pretty confident that the Pablos, even though it's got Lego in the title, pretty sure a Pablo is not kid friendly. It's because you have to be 18 to have a Bricklink store, and it's very boring. A Pablo video is boring to me, probably boring to you, but I thought about marking all my videos except for the Bricklink tutorials and the Bricklink Pablos, and make those adult or non-kid friendly, or whatever the stupid term is. This is just a bunch of crap. This is just stupid that we're all having to sit here and do this. It's not fair. It's but life isn't fair. And I just know a lot of people are just going to quit. I mean, Brick Trains has already quit. It's not worth the $42,000 fine. It's not worth having to even deal with like them just say, okay, we're going to take, even if it's just a simple thing like, oh, we're going to take your video down. It's just, why do we have to deal with that? I mean, I didn't intend to get into a rant with this video. I actually started this video because I was going to do a haul. I got a package here, and then I was like, man, I feel bad I haven't done the 4D brick stuff. I don't know what people are going to watch on YouTube anymore. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're going to watch. What did I get here? Oh, I got some more of the couplers for my trains. Got a bunch of pink parts, some yellow parts, some hoses, more pink parts. Those are new pink, not old pink. They're bright pink. I got something I want to make for Philly that might have some pink in it. Pink Bug Nation, woo. But it just, it's causing a lot of negativity. I mean, people are feeling negative. They're feeling bad. They're hating YouTube. And I know that it's not necessarily, these changes aren't necessarily YouTube's fault, but yes, it is. It's definitely YouTube's fault. All of this, and it's like people are like, well, storm YouTube. Well, that's not going to accomplish anything. But YouTube is the one that was selling the data, not you and I. YouTube is the one, or Google or whoever. They're the ones that did that, not me. But they have passed that responsibility on to us. It's just funny. They got the deep pockets. They got the lawyers. We don't have lawyers. There's 23 million people that put videos on YouTube, and probably less than 10,000 of them can afford lawyers. So, and I think about the random person that uploaded a video in 2010 and hasn't logged onto the platform in 3 years, and then all of a sudden, you know, they could, the FTC could come after them. It's just ridiculous to even think of stuff like that. Somebody who, I mean, think of a nickname 2002 hadn't posted a video in like 6 years or something. I don't know. It's been a long time. I mean, their channel just get deleted. They won't care. But it's, if they lived here in the U.S., would the government come after them and find them because they made Lego videos? And then I think about my first video, my son and I playing with geotracks. It's like it doesn't make any sense. Oh well, that's all I'm going to talk about in this video. Please help me not to give up on YouTube. But if I don't have a comment section, I don't know how you're going to do that. Maybe keep following me on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I'm sure FTC will come after them eventually. I have a website, but I'm trying to figure out how to I don't want to transition my website to where it's a WordPress website. I don't want to keep paying the $200 every time it comes to renew it. Don't ever use GoDaddy. It's terrible. So I need to figure out how to transition my GoDaddy to a WordPress where it's basically free. You just pay for the domain name. TrainsAreFun.com is where I put all my TrainsAre Fun stuff. Or it's a page. I need to be more organized about it, like putting links to my videos, and then that way I can get comments there, or get comments on Twitter, or comments on Facebook, or you can write me a comment to my P.O. box. But I honestly don't know if they're going to take that away. They're going to delete the description part of your video, or say that if you mention your address, that'll be a community strike. I don't know what they're going to do. I really don't. So I put a comment on their video asking, do I need to delete my address from my videos? Are you going to come after me for that too? And because I'd like to still get communication with people, but who knows? Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for your support over the last 7 years. Yeah, so see you.